Greetings and welcome back to Rimworld. So this is going to be a modded let's play of Alpha 7 with Tech Tree Minami. Now you may wonder, why do I go back to Alpha 7 while 2 weeks ago Alpha 10 was released? Well, in all honesty, I didn't really enjoy playing Alpha 10 for some reason. And it's quite ironic seeing as Alpha 10 was all about fun, but it was about fun for the colonists. That doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be fun for the player. And in my case, I just didn't enjoy it. So yeah, I'm going back to Alpha 7, which was released about 6 months ago, and this is pretty much also the mod pack that started my whole YouTube adventure, I suppose. It was the first big let's play that I did, and things were quite a bit different back then. I went back to watch a few of my old episodes, and yeah, a lot of things have changed in the meantime. So I think it's nice to go back to this and kind of have a fresh let's play of this. So as for the mods, as you can see, this is pretty much the whole Tech Tree Minami mod pack, as you can see. And additionally, I have Surgery Extended and EDB interface. This is the exact same setup that I had for the first Let's Play. So, yeah, let's see how things go. Just gotta wait a moment. Alright, we're gonna create a new world. It doesn't really matter how big it is. Okay. Alright, so let's create a new colony. We're going with Randy on challenge as we usually do. Now let's select the world, and I'm actually going to play on a jungle biome which was introduced in this alpha. And I'm actually also going to play on a coastline, which is something I haven't done in a let's play, I think. So that'll be something new. And we have a small jungle island here. That'll do just fine. Let's go on a large map. And as for the colonists, I'm gonna be totally random with this, so I'm gonna push randomize here 3 times. I'm actually gonna do the same with all of these. Alright, now this is bad because, well, I need someone with at least about 3 in crafting, so I'm gonna push this one with 5 in crafting, so okay, well that's 6, that's also good, so I'm gonna keep this one. I need someone with a bit decent crafting because we need to do a lot of crafting in this mod pack. Okay, well this will be interesting. None of them are perfect, but that's good. I don't like perfect starts. Now hopefully I spawn with everything because I did a few test runs to see how things go, and you don't always spawn with everything because it is scripted. Let's continue. Okay, so what do we got? Well, that didn't really work. Oh, here we go. Okay, luckily it did work. I was looking for the drop pods and the rubble, but apparently it was spawned a bit further away from where we dropped. So it's all good, we got everything we need. But sometimes you don't seem to spawn with all of this, or I must have just missed it, but okay, well, let's start off with deconstructing these things. Hopefully I remember how the mod pack works, because it has been 6 months after all. Now we also gotta hand out the weapons. Let's take a look. Wait, what's this? Synthread overalls. Okay, so this person... Oh, this one is actually good at shooting, so you get the Enfield. You get a pistol, and you get this pistol. Right, so we also have to figure out where we want to live. I'm gonna be building a coastal town. I guess we'll put it somewhere in the middle, right here. Something like this. Over here. I'm not sure, we'll have to wait and see. We also got a bit of oil back here, that's nice. Any more geysers? I don't see any steam geysers close to the center. We got one right here, that's pretty far away. But that's alright. Okay. So we got a bunch of rock rubble here. let's allow it all to be used. I'm gonna need to use this to build the first walls that I can. Here we go, a rebel wall. So let's build us a small shack on the beach. Something like this will have to do. I don't think... no, I can't make any doors, so let's put a hole in it. And we'll need to put down the... where is this thing? Yes, the research terminal. This is the first thing you need to do some research with. Later on I'm gonna need to deconstruct this to build a trading comms console, and yeah, then I'm gonna need to research some other stuff, or yeah, I don't know anymore. Let's just wait and see. It's gonna be interesting. Yes, okay, so this is the Tech Tree Minami introduction. That explains the whole thing. Let's go to double speed. Oh, this seems to be a geyser. It's obscured by some rocks, it seems. And Wilson is cleaning. That's odd. Is this a home region? Yes, it is for some reason. Let's get rid of this home region. I don't need him to clean. So we're gonna need a bunch of sleeping spots. That'll be good. I guess they can't take the terminal. Where is it? It's right here. Someone ought to be able to build it. For some reason everyone is cleaning. That doesn't make sense. That really doesn't make sense. Let's force him to build this. Need materials. Which ones? We have a terminal here. That's odd. Oh, right, I got to deconstruct it. I forgot about that. And what else do we need? We're gonna need some stockpiles. Let's put down a stockpile right here to dump all this stuff. Okay, that's good. We got some batteries here as well that we'll need to use to build some early batteries, but we got the terminal now, so let's take a look at what we can research. And I think we gotta start off with Rimworld for dummies. Wait a minute, what's prosthetics? Okay, I guess this must be from Surgery Extended, but we don't need that yet. Let's just quickly research this. And let's make sure that the right person... oh, right, we only have one person that can research. That'll be interesting. Let's hope Wilson doesn't die, but... oh, and you can't prioritize long-term tasks. So, first of all, I'm gonna prioritize him to do research. Let's reset him. Okay, he wants to eat first. That's fine. I can't build any furniture yet. I need to research a lot of stuff. I actually can't build much, as you can see. We also got a bit of food here. Let's allow them to pick this up. And Hannah is resting. Everyone is allowed to haul, so I just gotta wait until they do so. We got a bit of stuff here as well. There's actually a lot of stuff. A lot of packaged survival meals. That's all good. Now I just gotta wait until they wake up. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to go back to this. It's been 6 months and I don't really know all that much anymore about Tech Tree Minami. I do know that I need to build a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I need to craft to be able to construct new things. So it's very crafting heavy, as I mentioned earlier. And none of these guys seem to have anything to do. So why don't they haul? We got a lot of stuff. Oh, Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so that's the problem. So let's allow this to hold pretty much everything, I suppose, for now. Except for chunks or corpses. Okay, there we go. Now they should have something to do. Yeah, there they go. Excellent. So, gotta wait until this is researched. It's actually gonna go very slow because Wilson isn't good at research, but he is the only one capable of doing so. Right. Now these guys are gonna be hauling for quite a while. We got a bunch of stuff here. We got all the stuff here. Maybe I should start building, but I can't really build anything. I gotta wait until he's finished. We also can't cook anything. Okay, so there we go. Rimworld for Dummies unlocks quite a few things that we need. Now the next research, I'm gonna wait it out. And let's take a look at what we can build. So we got the workstation that is necessary to build a few basic items. We got the sawmill, that's right, we gotta make wood planks to build things. And what else we got? Oh, this doesn't look very good. I'm gonna need to reload probably after this episode so that this is done properly. And yeah, what do we do next? Let's build the workstation. We will need some make-do tools for this. We should have some lying around from the deconstructed things back here, as you can see. So that'll do. Let's continue in the meantime. We're gonna need a hand sawmill. Let's put that outside. This thing was actually included in the vanilla game, but it got removed for some reason, but it's still in the game files somewhere. And with included in the vanilla game, I mean that it really was part of the vanilla game before. Maybe some modpack made it first, I'm not sure anymore. I started playing the game at Alpha 6, so there could be some things before Alpha 6 that were mods that were included later on. I don't know anymore. So we also got the oil tank. Stores oil. Well, we don't really need to do that yet. Although I guess we could collect a bunch of that oil. We can also sell that. And there's a oil power thing. Let's see what we can research first. So, dropping, stone cutting, metal synthesizing. Well, let's go with stone cutting for now. Oh yeah, I forgot, I guess I can also make some growing zones. Yes, there we go. Kind of forgot about that, so let's put down a growing zone over here with strawberries. We can also collect strawberries, so let's harvest a bunch. There don't seem to be all that many. We got a few here. Okay, that'll do. That way at least we have another supply of food. Now who is supposed to be good at growing? Melor. Okay, so you're gonna be growing. Let's prioritize this. We also gotta build this. What are we missing? Wood planks. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should be chopping down a few trees. Something I haven't done in a long time, I think. We're in a jungle, so plenty of trees. And let's add a bill to make wood planks. Let's do it until we have, I don't know, about 50. There we go. So yeah, we need defenses, but you can't build turrets yet. The first turrets that I can build are gun posts, which actually require pistols. So I need to go research a whole bunch of things before I can actually do that. I gotta build a... which one is it? Metal synthesizing. Yeah, maybe this one. Well, obviously I will require metal synthesizing to get to weapons and all that sort of stuff. Got a bunch of snakes. Okay, well, there's not many big animals in the jungle. Snakes and monkeys, and that's about it, I suppose. And this it's kind of weird. You see these whole waves in the grass, and then all the waves in the flowers. It's kind of odd to look at. Oh well, let's go back. In the meantime, Mellor is planting all the strawberries. That's good. And Wilson is researching, and Hannah is chopping trees. That's good. Gotta get things done. And there we go, we have stone cutting, which allows us to build sandbags as well. Now, as for the next research, let's get metal synthesizing, because that pretty much unlocks all the rest of the things, all the interesting things. You actually hear the trees fall. I never noticed that before. I don't even know if it's still in the game. But as I mentioned before, I haven't really chopped trees in a long time. Usually, for some reason, I always seem to have enough wood, or it's either that, or I always build out of stone. I don't know anymore. But we should have plenty of wood logs. Now someone ought to go and craft, but okay, Mellor is gonna have to craft as well after growing. That shouldn't take too long. This field is almost fully planted. How much food do we have? We only have 3 packaged survival meals, so we're gonna need some of these strawberries pretty soon. We got a few lying around back here. That'll do. We also still need all of this to be hauled. It's gonna take a while, and these things are required to build the first solar panels. And then we'll make some batteries with this. So yeah, you start from the very basics, really. Alright, Mellor is done. Now making wood planks. Excellent. That'll allow us to build wood walls. Actually, it seems like wood walls only need wood. I kind of forget about that. So I guess I could upgrade all of this. Now let's see. This has 50 hit points. Wood wall has more hit points. Okay. Now I could potentially build out of wood. I think it would be best, I suppose, seeing as I... Well, actually, there's a whole bunch of stone chunks here, rock chunks. There wasn't any distinction yet between the different types of stone. Well, actually there are different stone types in the mountains, but all the chunks are still just plain rock chunks. Okay, so this thing has been built. What can we actually make here? Oh yeah, all that sort of stuff. And usually compact batteries are my main export product, because you get quite a bit of money from this, and they are made from potatoes and metal, I think. Speaking of metal, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of that, and we don't have plenty, so I'm gonna need to get that mining drill pretty soon. And I guess I can also trade for it, so yeah, trade is also a big part of this game. There are certain items that you need to trade for before you can build a certain building that allows you to build those items again to continue. So you're pretty much forced to deconstruct this thing to build the comms console, but we don't need it yet. Now we have a whole bunch of extra things that we can research, including weaponsmithing. So what do I need? Yeah, let's go with weaponsmithing. Now I can build doors, so I actually think I will get rid of this wall. It's kind of useless anyway. Although I guess I could just build a door for now. Out of wood. That'll work. There we go, we got a roof. That's excellent. So what else do I need? I can now build these things. Metal synthesizer, metal works. I think I actually need... Yeah, what do I need? That's the auto workstation that required wood planks. How did I build this before the sawmill? Oh, I didn't. Right. I was trying to build it, then I built the sawmill, then I had wood planks, and then they built this. Alright. So, next up I will be needing these things. And I guess also a stonecutter stable, so let's put this up right next to the sawmill. And for this I need a hammer and curtail tools. I'm gonna need to assign some... Oh, and Rimworld. Rimworld again. That's 3 times in a row. Oh well. That's fine. I don't have any inspiration to find a better town name anyway. I'm terrible at those things. So let's put up a bill for make-do tools, a hammer, tongs, and not sure what else I need. I guess it'll have to do for now. In the meantime, we also have a bunch of berries, which is good. And what has she made? A hammer. Okay, that's good. We'll need this for the stonecutter stable. We also need metal, so someone should be going... Oh, okay, someone already mined. That's good. Yeah, one thing, for example, that I don't like about Alpha 10 is that colonists don't seem to be very productive. They always spend time just doing random things, and it takes an eternity to get things done, and you're pretty much forced to put things on triple speed to see any visual progress at all. And I prefer to play on double speed because I think that's kind of like the Goldilocks zone, I suppose. So your colonists move fast, but not too fast, and you can still follow what happens. So yeah, I really enjoyed this mod pack back then. I think I'll still enjoy it. And I also think it doesn't really matter all that much which alpha version that I play on, especially when it's a modded let's play. I think it's a lot more interesting when the game just is interesting. I don't really miss all the other things, so all I'm missing pretty much is the whole temperature thing that we had in Alpha 8. But that's about it. Okay, so we should be building stonecutter stable, although we don't really... Well, then again, there are a lot of rock chunks, I must say. So we can certainly chop a bunch of these rocks and build some stone walls, perhaps. I'm also going to be getting stone chunks from the drill, so that's not too much of a problem. So what else do I need? Curtail tools I have. Oh wait, these are tongs. There we go. Curtail tools. And for all of this I need metal. Alright. Let's take another look. So afterwards we need a metalworks. I don't even know what this did anymore, but we're gonna build it anyway. Oh yeah, and the metal synthesizer. We're gonna run out of space here. Let's put this... Oh, okay. We got weaponsmithing. That's alright. So we got the metal synthesizer back here, and let's put down a metalworks up here. That's good. Also gonna need some furniture, a bed for example. So let's go and research basic furnishing, so that we can build a bed and some tables. Actually I think, yeah, I can build tables. So let's build one out of wood. Perhaps right there, and some wood stools, like that. So for some reason they are not hauling all of this stuff back to the stockpile. I guess they might have other things to do. And we got a whole bunch of berries now, so that's good. We'll have to survive on berries for a little while until we can actually do something else. Oh, although, yeah, I guess I forgot to look in this tab. So we got the food preparation station. We also got the fireplace, which tended to explode when I was playing this game the first time. In the meantime, it was patched, so normally the fireplace should not be exploding anymore. Where do I put this thing? I guess I put it outside. So we need a fireplace, we need a grill, and we need a wood pile. And then we can cook those berries up to something more nutritional. So here I need a bit of metal, a bit of wood, and a bit of metal and wood. Alright, so things are being done. I very much like that. Building is actually pretty fast, it seems. Okay, good. Well, anyway, I guess I'll be ending this first episode here, so yeah. And let me know what you think about it. About going back to Alpha 7 and playing Tech Tree Minami. So yeah, honestly, I don't really care much about which alpha version I play on, as long as I have fun, and as long as you have fun watching it. Which I guess is also very important. So yeah, anyway, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.